If you're someone who's very serious and keen on creating your dream life, you have to work on your identity. You have to create your next level identity. You know why? Because it's your subconscious identity that's like a thermostat, and you can never outgrow your own identity. And in this podcast, I'm going to be helping you identify some ways for you to start working and creating your next level identity. Before that, if you're here for the first time, welcome to Performance Edge Podcast. Please do yourself a favor and subscribe to this. You know why? Because only when you follow goodness and when you put goodness in your ears can you actually manifest great things. So again, my gratitude to you for doing the work and for learning some awesome concepts. So let's start with the very first thing. The identity is how we view ourselves. For example, in a situation which is challenging for you, in a situation that's very new to you, in a situation that you haven't yet encountered, and a kind of a skill that you have to learn, for which you have to push beyond your comfort zone, it's the identity that's going to determine should you go for it, should you freeze, or should you run away. I hope this is making sense. And you know this, right? Like if you have been creating the same results in your life, and if you want anything new, you have to do new things. For that, you need a new identity. So, which means it's important that you start expanding your comfort zone. You don't have to hate the comfort zone, but you have to expand the comfort zone. It's a mindset thing that you have to constantly keep working on. You have to challenge yourself. You have to be among the right people and and start doing the work. That's the first thing that I want to share. The second thing that I wanted to talk about, which can really help you build your next level identity, is the faith that you have, the faith in God or the superpower or the universe, however you want to call it. And I want to call it as the divine timing. You have to have the faith for you to be there, be present when the divine space time happens. Let me tell you what I mean by that. We all know that we are on this planet, Earth, which has its own satellite called the moon. And this Earth revolves around the sun. The sun is also moving in the vast space, right? The sun is moving around the Milky Way galaxy. The galaxy is probably moving around something bigger and bigger and bigger. So we have to have the faith and give ourselves not just the time, but give ourselves the space time to happen, which I would like to call it as the divine timing. What does that mean? So, when the sun is taking the planet along, so you're in this position, position A, and you have to reach this position. Let's say this is the divine space time. And when the sun, the earth, the solar system, everything is moving in the space and it's trying to reach this space time, you have to do the work. You have to keep doing the work, keep the faith up. And when once you reach this divine space time, that's when you're going to have that blessing from the universe, from the God, from the superpower for you to manifest anything that you are working towards. I'm not sure if this is making sense to you, but I was thinking about it and I thought I'll share this concept which I thought about divine space timing. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing is about, we all know we become what we consume physically, the food, mentally what we put in our into our mind, digitally what we keep scrolling and making decisions constantly, and also energetically, like the space that we are in, the people that we hang out with. So it's very important that if you are ready to create a next level identity, you become aware of all of these things: physical, mental, digital, and energetic, things that you keep consuming, that you keep building up, that's creating your next identity. And one of the easiest ways, the last one which I want to talk about, if you want to build great identity, be with people who already have that identity that you want to build for yourself. So that pure set matters. That's exactly why I'm creating a community where everyone is striving and helping and being of service towards achieving their career goals and also becoming a better human over the next 2 years, 1 year, or whatever the time frame they have set for themselves. If you're someone who wants to be part of it, click on the description where I have set some links for you to be part of my masterclass. Attend it and learn from it. How can you start building higher levels of clarity that will help you build higher levels of awareness, identity, and therefore the next set of goals that you want to achieve. Thank you so much again for being here. This is Karthik. I'm going to sign off now. I'll catch you soon with yet another awesome episode on the Performance Edge podcast. Take care and keep working on your next level identity.